Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been born. Tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from a rainy Levi's Stadium. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 7-5, opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Yellow. Yellow.
On second down, Purdy. This is caught down the right side. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Get set. Get set.
He'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him bottom down in the backfield on third and short.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Yellow.
Purdy to throw for it on fourth down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on fourth down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive.
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
49er, first down.
Garendo will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
You know, it's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their foot in. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And some good blocking for an attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. Honey team, watch out. Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitcher catch on first down.
10 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up third down.
Yellow.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. 60. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Blake Cora. Touchdown, LA. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Still run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
To throw, Purdy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Pick up there of 28 yards.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Now, off to McCaffrey. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow.
Purdy. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the 49ers
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Get
line.
set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. 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 Start.
To throw, it's Purdy. Going for it all. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
53. Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Up.
Now Purdy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yellow.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He lost the football. Special teams has provided the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Up. 18. Watch out! Box! Yellow.
Let's get that touch. Points on the floor.
Yellow. Up.
Here's Purdy. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Get set! 18! Yellow. Stop!
On fourth down, Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
21. Switch. Line around, so.
Go. Focus, boys. Focus.
Yellow.
Back to throw. Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to air this one out. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll complete it to Eagles. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Stafford's going to give it to Cole. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. 7 seconds short. Off play action. It's Stafford. To the right side. Hauled in by Kelsey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
On the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Rams.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one is complete. It's Pickens.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is... recipe for success.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Stafford now on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. This one is not going to get there. Not even close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Stafford now on first down. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Corum. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. That's Jack Jones in on the stop. There's a third down and 4.
And this is third down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And on third down, that ball incomplete. the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Middle. And the Rams 1st down.
Middle, ready.
Stay 50, stay.
Omaha, white. Middle. White 7.
Play action, Stafford. Rolling. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. Relentless in his pursuit. He finally ran him down. It's a loss of 8. Second down, it's Stafford. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Set. Get a 20. Zebra.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Michael Williams in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team gets possession of the football.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way down San Francisco. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's what a big block. So that's a couple more points. And they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over at first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red 80. 21. 70. 20 hot.
They go play action with Stafford. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, a run with Williams. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player, you don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And boy, did he ever.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Looking down the field there, but... Ball's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Outside. What are you team? Yellow.
Purdy looks out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Get set. 21, check.
To the left right. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and he sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one caught left side by Evans. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
That's another 49.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Get set.
Here's a run. And he's in. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
42. Rams 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin
At their
there.
own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Great reload. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. That one out of the reach. Now the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And they will continue to go forward. He's taken down for a sack. Nick Bosa. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own